Got the waves.
Hey, yo, Pluto, you going crazy. Let that shit ride, 88.
One thing for sure, she ain't gon' take me off that favorite list. That's just a effing with a stick, you cannot play with this. I'm way too player and too rich to entertain a bitch. And if I lay with Jade, I probably won't get Jade a kiss. Truly, moving chicken like I work at Susie's. Booty, Magic City, we might shoot a movie. Schoolie, told him pop off, I bet he won't do it. Took the top off at the top off, we can get into it. Pop off.
Yes, sir. You know what it is, baby. Thoughtful Narcissist podcast. We back in the motherfucking building. Got my co-host in here with me.
Hey, yes, sir. It's Rhetoric, man. We in the building, and we turned up.
Turned up. Got my co-host in here with me.
It's a friend of the show, man. God,
it's
hold
a
on.
friend of the
Hold on.
show.
There's something going on that I don't know about?
Nah, my bad. I'm just so used
Is there a coup?
Nah, man. Friend of the show. Friend of the show,
man. Sean J. What's good, family? We back. Let's go.
We back, man. You already know what's going on, man. Like, follow, comment. Tell your bro, tell your hoe. Subscribe. For sure. We need that. We appreciate everybody fucking tuning in again, listening. You know what you hear, man. It's forever up, man. Shout out to them boys.
And if I lay with Jade, I probably won't get Jade a kiss. Truly, moving chicken like I work at Susie's. Booty, Magic City, we might shoot a movie. Schoolie, told him pop off, I bet he won't do it. Took the top off at the top off, we can get into it. Make a killing on that mic, but ain't no Danny Glover. Got a white homeboy named Dave, but ain't no fan of Busters. Before we gotta make a way, we cannot hang it up. We been at it every day, it ain't no changing up. Bad wolf for whiz, how's our bad? Smoke look like angel dust. Gangrene leaf with a .5 bag. You cannot hang with us. She don't want
Yes, sir, man. You already know what's going down. Shout out to Forever Up, Keezy, Ali Bouvier, Jack Boy, Marlo, Dub, everybody, man. Shout out to the whole crew. It's that favorite list, man. This shit sliding, man. You know how them boys do every time they bring that shit. And we about to talk about some more folks who's supposed to be bringing this shit, right?
Yeah, I mean another week, another week of music, another folks dropping. It wasn't as big as the last couple weekends have been. It's been some heat the last few weekends, but I mean it was some decent shit that came out. A lot of Lucy's. Bow Wow dropped something. I don't know if y'all saw that. Nigga Bow Wow dropped something. He back in the game.
I thought he was retired.
Nah, well, Shad Moss back.
Wow.
Y'all niggas need to put some respect on Lil Bow Wow name.
Ain't nobody seen that shit.
It wasn't good though, but y'all still need to put some respect on his name.
Who expected it to be good?
Nah, he had some stuff when he was with Cash Money. When he first signed with Cash Money, that at least it sounded good. I'm not gonna say if it was top tier talent, but it sounded good. That Green Light shit he did, wasn't that what it was called? It was one of his mixtapes called Green Light or something. That shit was straight. But like this,
you probably the only motherfucker who listened to that.
No,
shit.
I didn't, bro. There's niggas who listen to music listen to that shit. That was one of his best projects.
When he had the one with T-Pain on it.
I don't know if T-Pain. I can't remember if T-Pain was on that.
Out of My System.
That might have been an album cut. Green Lantern was like when his Green Light was one of his mixtape shit. Yeah, I think that was an album cut he had.
I listen to music and I ain't listening to no Bow Wow.
Well, I mean, Bow Wow wasn't somebody who you was gonna listen to. I mean, but niggas was listening to it for that project. Like niggas who listen to hip hop and fuck with hip hop heavy, fuck with that project. But this last one, it wasn't his. That endeavor wasn't it.
Well, like Bow Wow is like not credible, bro. Like
it's like, tough when niggas in your video are so much taller than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it takes away from your credibility.
Right.
I don't think that's what it is.
It is. To me, it is. It's like I'm looking at your video and you're like extremely smaller than everybody else.
Shit like post pictures.
Right.
He capped.
Saying he's on his private jet, but he's on a passenger plane in the coach.
So when he started rapping about that shit, it's like, my nigga, we don't even believe you.
We don't.
But Future can rap the same line, and we would believe that
Future
shit.
Future gonna say it a lot better.
That too. And it's gonna be on some 808s that go heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga right here, he get on some 808s, it sound like it's struggling.
But I don't think we believe him as a rapper like Nick Cannon Like,
Yeah.
He's a top tier. He's a tier above Nick Cannon.
No.
Maybe
no.
No.
You don't think he's a tier above Nick Cannon?
No.
You think he's like on the same tier?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. I was gonna say he can't be lower than Nick Cannon.
He's not.
He had a way credible music career than.
I mean, as a young child, yes.
I think Nick
I'm talking about
Cannon
career
wrote his
and
own rhymes, though.
Okay, I'm just talking about I'm talking about career, nigga.
T.I. is really responsible for a lot of early Bow Wow success, you know.
I thought it was Jermaine Dupri.
T.I.
Really?
Yeah.
He wrote for Bow Wow? That's
Yeah,
dope. I didn't know that.
Snoop.
I know Snoop did, but I didn't know
T.I.
T.I.
too.
wrote for him. I knew Jermaine Dupri wrote for Bow Wow too.
And they said T.I. had to fuck him up one time.
Had to fuck Bow Wow up.
Had to fuck
Them little
Bow Wow
short
up.
ass niggas fighting. That'd have been
Look this
funny.
shit up.
That'd have been funny watching them two little niggas fight. But who else dropped some shit? Jake Paul dropped some shit with Stunning for Vegas.
Jake Paul.
Yeah, that shit was weak. But I mean,
what do you expect?
yeah. But Jake
We're
Paul
talking
yeah,
about trash music here.
clearly this week anyway. Like I said, it was some good shit.
Shit, he gave all his strength out of
YF
one
and
punch.
Lucci.
The Lucci was pretty decent.
It was good.
It was good. It was straight. I'm still.
It wasn't no
listening to it.
standouts to me. Nothing that like I feel like I would have to come back to. But for the most part, it was straight.
Nah, it was a few good songs on there. I can't remember them right now. I only listened to it like one good time all the way through. It's a lot of fucking songs.
Yeah,
Any
a lot of
Regine
songs.
bars in there?
probably
I saw some. I heard some bars. He was like, shouting out Lil Wayne.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Weezy.
saying?
Got caught. That guy say what's up
Shout out
to
Pops
father-in-law.
and
Yeah,
Wow.
gotta say what's up to him. It's crazy just saying that like
That's
he
fucked
got
up,
beef
knowing
with
he did a nigga daughter like that.
yeah. I mean shit.
On
Him and-
camera,
was gonna do the
consistent.
daughter.
it's just crazy that you almost the same age as Wayne. That's really the crazy part.
No.
He like 5 years younger than Wayne.
I'd be like, nigga, keep me
Lucci
out
like
of this
how
shit.
old? Lucci like our age.
Nah, Lucci's a little bit older than us. He like 32,
And Lil Wayne, what,
36,
37?
36,
You got
37.
Google.
You're right. We do got Google. Well, yeah,
Google Lucci age.
Lucci older, bro. Like that was a big thing. Cause I remember when they started talking about him with Reggie,
I
he was
think he
already
may be
27.
like
I don't think
31.
Lucci. I don't think Lucci that old.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. But
29, I say 29.
I'm thinking these is young niggas.
no,
because Reginae's still young, though. So I think, yeah, he got to be like 29.
okay, he's 29.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lucci ain't that old. Lucci our age.
So yeah.
Lucci ain't that old. Reggie
Well, okay, then Wayne.
23?
Okay, so Wayne is
Yeah,
still
Reginae somewhere
6
around
years,
22,
6 years, 7
23.
years his senior. That's still relatively close.
I mean, it's not
Niggas
far.
run with niggas that's that kind of age difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could be somebody in your crew, a 29-year-old, especially when you older in the rap game. And now
How
I
old
know
is
Weezy
Reginae?
like,
She like
Weezy up there,
22,
though.
23.
Weezy like 39.
37. Yeah, he up there.
Weezy damn near
pushing
40.
boy.
So I mean,
'Cause he
but it makes
older than
sense.
you.
Yeah. I'm
Though. So I mean,
34.
it makes sense that. But no, like I said, his album was like I said, I liked it. It was something that you could just put in the background and just ride to, do whatever you're doing to. But
Nice
he's
vibe.
consistent though. He's consistent with
He
his
give you a
shit.
consistent vibe.
Just like Currency. Currency dropped some shit, and it was a lot of this the weed and drop tops.
So
You know what I'm saying?
No radio hits. No.
Oh nah, but that's never been Currency thing.
No, I'm
the
talking
radio.
about for Lucci. My bad. Take
Nothing.
it
Yeah,
back
nothing.
one.
I was
He already the
You saw
radio
some-
hit was the damn shit with Mulatto.
okay.
The wet, the remix. But he had the regular shit and then he had the remix.
Okay. But yes, I mean generally that's how niggas do it though. Now you put your shit out, whatever people like, then you get whoever hot, and you just throw them on the song everybody like for the remix, and then that's usually the one you push. Like I said, it's a good play. I like how he moves. I like how his team move. I like a lot of the shit that he do. It's just like I said, I thought it was funny how Wayne got kind of a beef with Thug, and he got a beef with Thug, but it just stemmed from two different things. But I think that's the reason why Wayne probably gave him the okay.
Right.
Like, yeah, you got beef with the right niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Beef with these niggas.
Yeah, you got to beef with the right niggas. So I'm a fuck with you, little homie. Have they ever done a song together?
Never mind you running through my
don't know.
daughter, but beef with these niggas.
We need to have that. I need Fab to do a song with G Herbo when he get out. I
G
need
Herbo out already.
Well, I need Fab
out.
and G Herbo to do a song together
Why?
because he date his daughter.
Is he?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
that's Fab's daughter. And I
Yeah.
need
All that girl's fast daughter.
I did not know.
and I
that.
need Lil Wayne and them to do a.
Damn,
They need to do a
Fab
versus.
is- How old is Fab? Fab 50.
No,
Nah, Fab
that's
is
not
not
Fab.
50.
That's Emily's daughter.
That's Emily's. Well, that's
not
still like his stepdaughter.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
G
but
Herbo,
that's not.
G
But he's
Herbo
talking
is-
about age, though.
Yeah, G Herbo's older.
That's not.
Oh, I wasn't
actually-
talking about the
yeah.
age shit. I'm just talking about we needed to
No.
see niggas who they got daughters dating the young rappers. They
Right.
need to do music together. I want to see more of that. I want to see that happen more.
Man,
I think
niggas
that'd be
is
dope.
like, bro. Niggas is like, bro. I don't really fuck. Like you bro.
you can't do
if
music
you
with a
got
nigga who hit your daughter?
If you got a daughter, you think you and the daughter's
If that nigga
boyfriend just
cool,
gonna be
yeah.
hanging out.
If that nigga cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I would want the
If
nigga
he
who's
cool.
hitting my daughter. I want to know him.
Yeah, if he
I would
cool.
appreciate to be able to have
You
that
don't want to
kind of
come best
relationship.
friend. Nigga needs to get in the booth.
If he cool.
I don't
Like,
want him to talk to me about it, but I want to know about him. I want to know what he on.
But what you don't want to know the nigga.
Yes, I do.
That's how you start to.
That is no.
That's how you start feeling certain type of way about niggas, judging niggas.
No, it's not.
Like, bro, I'd rather.
That's what I want to do to the
of
nigga
you,
who's dating my
nigga.
daughter.
Yeah.
If I'm
You
around
start
this
to
nigga and he
get-
start talking sideways
then
shit, I'm be like, hey, bro,
You
hold
start
on.
hanging around the nigga smacking on his food. You like, yo, I really like this nigga. This nigga smacking on his
Nah,
food.
see, you're a
this
different kind of nigga.
Like, this nigga kind of annoying. You becoming friendship. Like,
That
you
nigga say,
start.
"I don't like
I didn't
this
say I want the nigga
smacking
around
on
me
his food."
100% of the day. I said I want the nigga to know the nigga. I want to know about him.
Right,
What he
you
about.
talking
What he
going
on.
in the booth
What kind
and
of nigga
shit
is
like
he?
that. This nigga smoking weed. That's not. I don't really smoke weed. You know, Fab don't smoke. Or some
Yeah,
shit
but I'm
like
just
that.
saying, like, that's the shit that you should want to know about who's dating your daughter.
But I
bro.
mean, damn, you gonna judge a nigga out smoking weed?
You just
No,
want,
I'm
like I said,
just
you should
saying,
want to
like,
know
it
what's
could be
going on in that kind of aspect if you have the opportunity. I can understand not forcing it, but we do the same job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I can go. I would go fishing with my daughter's husband. Like,
Yeah,
I can,
you know
I
what
can
I'm
do some
saying?
shit like that.
you might even
I
like,
can't cap.
open up a few beers with him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, it's just.
Drink a little bit with him. You know.
And if y'all did the same kind of work, y'all would probably want to do business together. You know what I'm saying? That's just
True.
real shit. But let's see who else. Anybody else? School.
But ain't nothing
Cool
frequent,
Kids dropped
though.
some shit. Who else dropped some shit? Lil Baby dropped some shit. This nigga's on a good run. 2020 been Lil Baby
Tell.
year.
It's been on that 2019 and 2020.
Melly and
shit.
Black drop You Ain't Worth It. So it's some Lucy's out there that's fire. So check that shit out. But let's go to the verses, man.
The verses.
It's been announced. I'm glad we don't gotta wait till next year. I thought that's when the next one was gonna be, or at least New Year's or some shit like that. So we got two titans in the ring, man. Two legends, two staples of our youth. If you think about it, when it comes to the R&B, female R&B shit,
Right.
like these two were hits that rang through the early 2000s into some of the later, you know what I'm saying, 2010.
Yeah.
So we got Ashanti.
Top notch.
We got Keisha Cole. Now,
She can
it's
ball.
already when you known by one name, you already kind of got a push than the other person. You know what I'm saying? When you known by just Ashanti, there's only few people that's known by just one name.
I mean,
Yeah.
she don't have two names though.
That's what I'm saying. It's few people who are just known by their one name. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's few people like that. Where it's just your name is who everybody knows you by. Usually you either have like a moniker, you know what I'm saying, that people know. This is her name. And the other girl's name is Keisha Coles. She's not just Keisha.
Cole
Keisha
out.
Cole is her real. Like that's her.
But these are two, that's what I'm saying though. But to get that kind of persona and to have that kind of unique name, to already get that kind of push, that already puts you in a higher scale.
But what if her name was Ashanti Lee and then they
And we talking
changed
about
it
some
to
shit that's not
Ashanti?
happy. we talk about
Know
what's
what I'm
going
saying?
on though. We talk about what happened. Her name is Ashanti, and that's a legit.
Man,
few
that
niggas
ain't-
that's known.
Fuck,
like that.
I don't give a fuck about that. Listen,
That don't make her
this
better
gonna
than
be a
Keisha
good-
Cole.
Right.
I'm talking about popular.
This gonna
More
be a
popular.
I think Keisha Cole might be more popular. She had a whole reality show.
That's debatable. I'm pretty sure if we looked at the records.
Do we go to the followers?
She
go.
might have
Okay,
had
you
more.
get-
She
you look
might
up-
have had
I'll
more
look up-
albums.
I'm not even an Ashanti fan. Like she's not even
Ashanti
somebody.
is bad.
Ashanti is definitely finer.
I mean, that's debatable.
No, I don't think that's debatable.
Ashanti's never really
in
did it
no
for me.
barbershops.
Like in that aspect,
what?
she never done it for me.
I don't know what Keisha Cole.
Tweaking.
So 5.8 million for Ashanti.
Well, pull up Keisha Cole because I don't know what her Instagram is.
Did you type her name?
Yeah.
She got the block, bro. They got to type her name right. It's Keyshia.
Okay.
Is it Queen Key?
Keisha K.R. No, Keisha Cole. Okay, I got you. 6.3.
Oh, okay.
6.3 to what?
5.8.
Keisha Cole. She's more popular.
She spell her shit differently.
Okay, we can't do IG just being the sole
proprietor
of what's popular though.
But though when y'all pull that shit out with Gucci and Jeezy, nigga.
And that's what I said.
Gucci gotta keep the same.
Gucci had a substantial amount.
I think that
Gucci had a substantially more. Gucci had damn near double.
I think that goes to their appeal though.
And he lost then the double.
He did not lose.
But no, we got to keep the same barometer, bro.
He did not lose.
No, but no. To what you're saying is correct though. It goes to why their appeal. Now, Keisha Cole has more of a street appeal, while Ashanti is more poppy, more kind of like that mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Keisha Cole is mainstream.
They're both mainstream. I'm talking about their appeal.
Keisha Cole has mainstream appeal. She had a reality TV show.
I know. I didn't say that she didn't have mainstream appeal. I said they having a different kind of appeal in the mainstream. Keisha Cole is like the chick that dated the nigga who sold all the drugs in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like she makes the appeal for that. You know what I'm saying? She was smoking stupid popcorn mid back in the day.
Popcorn.
You know what I'm saying?
Popcorn mid.
You know what I'm Cali, bro. That's come on, man.
But I'm saying that's
on the base.
That's her
bro.
appeal. And niggas in the appeal wasn't showing
not
popcorn
her appeal.
and Chronic. That is her. But she's always had that hood aesthetic. Ashanti's like the chick like Nunu who dabble in the hood.
She had the hood aesthetic.
Yeah. Both of them have a somewhat of it, but hers is like
titties.
Ashanti's more ghetto fabulous. You know what I'm saying? While Keisha Cole was like more like a realer.
I don't think Ashanti was ever ghetto. I think she always.
That's a ghetto fabulous is different.
Shoes.
Ghetto fabulous. Yeah, different.
That's why he's saying she's like the Nunu.
It's like Nunu versus Joy.
Ghetto fabulous is like Baps.
Right. It has to have like a ghetto side. Like
it's a little bit too
a glamored up ghetto. That's ghetto.
I think that's
fabulous.
debatable. I think there's some ghetto fabulous to her.
No, fuck no.
No, she's always been goody two shoes. Like,
bro, she was with Murder Inc.
Nigga, that's the label name.
Yeah, but so Death Row didn't mean nothing.
Death Row was doing different shit.
Murder Inc. wasn't. Come on, I know we not in New York.
Gotti was doing shit.
Okay, yeah, that's Murder Inc. There's
other
niggas in Murder Inc.
I'm pretty sure it was though.
So I mean, it wasn't Murder Inc. just for fun. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but just looking at Ashanti, man, she's never given off that. You know, even she may give off a bad girl vibe, like
it's like a wannabe
good girl
bad
side.
Girl vibe,
right? A wannabe.
It's
like,
not really.
I can't even.
Right.
Nunu.
Legit.
Yeah, like Rihanna is considered the bad girl, and she's not on that level.
Right.
So
I feel the Nunu. I feel the Nunu comparison. Yeah, I feel like that's Nunu. A valid. That's a.
Who is Joy though? What's Joy?
Joy's Craig's girlfriend from Friday.
Ratchet.
Yeah, the one who
not Debbie, but
not Debbie. The one who told him that
with the braids.
My sister-in-law cousin Tracy saw you at the cinema.
Right.
That one.
Okay.
All hugged up on that bitch. Right. I don't know. Anytime I see a girl with them hair like that, that just makes me think about that movie, man. Especially now because the box braids is back.
Big bootos, up with it.
Yeah, she had them big ass braids.
Yep. Now they back. Yep. That's what everybody rocking now. So, but who y'all got winning? I feel like Keisha Cole has the better voice.
Yeah.
Keisha Cole by a long shot.
Keisha Cole is a better singer.
Right.
But Ashanti, I think, has better moments with her music. Like, I feel like
I mean, if she plays some of that old Ja Rule.
Yeah, her that shit Ja Rule, like, them shits was staples.
Was mainstream bangers.
I think y'all might be sleeping on Keisha.
And she wrote music,
I'm not sleeping on Keisha.
She wrote music, that's different. If you can play shit you wrote.
You can. That was a big thing.
Neo them did and shit like that.
Right.
That was a big part of the verses because it was showing you like, oh, these folks is out here really creating the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Babyface and all.
So no, like you put the stuff that she wrote. She wrote a lot. I think she wrote a song for J-Lo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, but we're talking about 20 though.
20
is
a
lot.
She could put 20 together.
Keisha
features. Keisha got 20 with features.
Keisha got some shit.
I think Keisha gonna win.
Hey, that shit she got with Diddy when they dropped that.
Give me Keisha.
That last night.
Oh yeah, true.
She killed that shit.
Bruh, Keisha just man. I should have
I
cheated.
like the voice. Yeah,
I should have cheated. It's gonna have the chicks going crazy.
That love.
Yeah,
Keisha
got talking about
Keisha
one-
Cole's have she got shit that
106
you
in
feel in your
Park,
soul.
bro. Both of them had 106
What
in
was
Park
that?
locked.
Couldn't let you go. That
Yeah.
My boy out here got that hitting them notes
Hey,
today,
bro,
ain't he?
I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
I
you.
know.
I tell you, my
Hey,
boy
I got
is
Keisha,
bad.
man. Keisha.
I got Keisha.
What we got? Keisha.
I
I got
across the
Keisha
board.
based off music. I got Ashanti off looks.
Yeah.
I got Keisha off singing.
We can't do that
ability.
to the women, bro.
I got
we,
a W
we
for
didn't,
me,
we didn't
though.
vote. We
It's
didn't
a
vote off the
win
looks.
it's a win for
between
me.
Jeezy and Gucci.
I said Gucci was dressed better.
Man, we
We
not
did say that.
judging them niggas' looks.
I said Jeezy was.
He did. We did
I
say
said
one's gonna be
Gucci
dressed
won
better.
off dressing. Like who dressed better? Gucci won.
So you think Ashanti gonna come here looking better than?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, she can
By a
wake,
long
she can
shot.
wake up looking.
It's not
better.
easy.
I'll
yeah,
take that.
it's
I'll
not
I'll
easy.
take Keisha on that.
It's not
on that.
easy.
I think
You'll
Keisha
take
gonna-
you'll take
think
Keisha.
I think
Keisha
she gonna come in
look
with a
better than
jersey
Ashanti?
dress.
Keisha over.
I think she gonna come in with a jersey dress
No,
looking.
You're disrespectful.
Bro, she's a mother, brother.
Her mom can't wear a jersey dress.
No, I'm just saying.
It's fucking
like, she's not
2020.
going
Is
back.
Ashanti
to
a mom?
that shit.
Jersey dresses.
Like these
Does Ashanti have
these
kids?
I don't
women are
think
not.
so.
Ashanti, no.
That's a show for another day. We can talk about.
Something's wrong with her.
I didn't say that. You just said that. I'm just
I'm
talking
saying
about
what
women.
you
We can talk
saying.
about women who.
I mean, Janet Jackson didn't have her baby until like 50.
Yeah.
Right?
And then how long was she with her husband?
She had that baby and cut Buddy
Well,
off.
thank you.
And,
That's all
and
she
got
wanted.
that
That's all she
check.
wanted.
And
But
she
no,
got
that's
the
a-
check. She stayed long
Yeah, this
enough to
nigga-
get the check, but that's another story for another.
That was the ultimate trick. That was a long term trick.
Yeah.
But no, we can talk about that, like women who don't have kids later on. I think that'd be an interesting conversation because a lot of guys get
We gotta
criticized
get
for
some
that.
women on here.
Yeah, we got them coming. We just got to
We gotta
schedule.
get some women on here who had kids late in life.
I'm with that. We can find that.
Ladies, if you had kids late in life, I know some of you women aren't that old, but if you know someone,
Late in life is like
reach out
35
to
plus.
us. We'd love to have you on the show to hear your opinion on why and how does the experience for you being a older mother or father.
But nah, we could definitely. That's like. If you want to talk, you gotta get into the mic, bro.
Late in life, like
That's why I
you
said
know,
35
you're-
plus.
After 35, if you have kids after 35, you had
When
kids
when
late
you
in
get into
life.
the danger zone medically, really, that's what I would say. And that's like 30 something. But besides
Danger
that, we can get past that. We got Keisha winning pretty much. I mean, we got Keisha winning for the music. Got Ashanti killing it for the looks. What else we need on there? I hope they do a fucking pre-show, like somebody else to be in there. I hate fucking sitting there for an hour waiting for them to set up.
Yeah,
Like, why do y'all turn the live on when you're still building the set?
because they want niggas to tune in.
Because you got like niggas like.
But you can do that
me,
30 minutes before.
But though you got folks that's gonna get there on time, so they give you time to get your drink out. You
30
know what
minutes
I'm
not
saying?
enough time for
Go.
that?
Get your shit together.
Why do I have to
shit
wait a whole
together.
hour and 20
Roll your
minutes?
blunts.
Why do I have to wait an hour and 20 minutes for that, though?
Get your food.
I fell asleep early on the Gucci one because I was waiting for them to turn that shit on.
Damn.
I had to
just
come in the
wasn't
middle of it and watch the
interested.
rest of it.
You wasn't
Then
ready.
I went back and watched it
You
over
wasn't
once.
interested.
I was
ready.
interested. I was interested in building a set in Magic City.
You wasn't ready.
I was ready. I was prepared. All right, so we got some other shit to go into. Did we talk about Ellen Page or Elliot Page now?
I don't think we.
Oh,
yeah, we
he
did.
changed
We
her
talk
name.
about Juno.
Yeah,
he
we
changed
talked
his
about
name?
Juno.
Like that's like my like top 10 favorite movies though.
Juno is
Juno.
too, man. I went
Maybe
through that
top,
in
I
real
was
life.
gonna say top 5, but
I went through that in
it's
real
top
life.
10
So that's
for
why
me.
it always resonated with me.
you went through that and
I had a kid young in high school,
yeah,
so it resonated with me. Juno was a good movie.
you smashed it on the couch, like on the recliner too.
Slick, but
You know
more like a
how
love
it
seat.
is.
Well, no,
You know
that was
how
one
it
of
be
my
your
favorite
first
movies.
time.
Yeah,
more like a love
first
seat,
time.
but you know. All right, so
You thought you was peeing in there probably.
yeah, stop telling my life. Stop telling my life.
He turned red and shit.
Nigga thought he peed in his fucking baby mom.
That was funny as
That's
fuck.
probably what he was trying to do.
That was funny as fuck. All right, so
Nigga on his R. Kelly shit.
that was funny.
Didn't know
All right.
what he was doing.
So y'all heard about this case that's happening with Bootsy?
Yeah, man. Boosie suing Mark Zuckerberg.
20
Right.
M's.
20.
I don't know why they keep taking my man page. down.
Because he's suing. That's what he's suing it for discrimination. But bro, you violating the rules.
What's the rules?
You can't have pussy on there and you telling
Yeah,
girls to
show
put your
pussy.
pussy on live for
He didn't
$1,000.
do that recently.
Not recently, but he was doing it before.
But he just made a new page and then he just deleted his new page again for no reason.
I don't know. It could be that he's reached their limit of violations and they're not gonna let him do it. I know he's upset because he's like, oh, I can't get my money off of IG, like I normally would. That's why he's suing them for $20 million. But at the same time, nigga, this is a platform that has rules. You can't get mad at.
You need to come to Twitter, man.
But
Bring
Twitter,
that shit to Twitter.
I mean, can he maximize the same way? Is his following the same way? He's not really somebody you want. He's not really somebody you want sitting there typing out something and saying some crazy shit. At least with his words, you can kind of try to clean that up. But it's like once you put that shit on.
He can be high as shit, slurring through whatever, but he gonna drop that ad for your ass. Though.
Yeah.
He gonna give you that 1 minute drop. He may go 3.5 minutes higher than a motherfucker on IG. Dropping your shit.
But the live, and you don't really can't go live on Twitter like that. Yeah. Like you had that Periscope, and you got Twitter live, but it's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's so much easier to go live from IG. But
drawing people in and talk shit.
Hey Zuckerberg, man, you don't want them problems, man. Boosie already upset he got shot. He over here he's so desperate that he's selling pictures of his gunshot wound on OnlyFans.
He said he was showing his road to recovery on OnlyFans. Said you got to join his OnlyFans so you can see his situation, how he got shot, and said it's all on video. You can see it all on his OnlyFans.
Man, this nigga here.
That's crazy. Why are you selling trauma?
Man, people want to see
that. Like, why are you selling me your trauma?
Bills, bro. Niggas been.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be bad. That's why I can understand with the whole G Herbo shit and all them scamming and stuff like that. I know we done talked about it a lot, but it makes sense, bro.
Nah, man, these niggas. I don't think G Herbo was scamming because this shit is old. If it was something recent where these niggas can't really do their shows and shit like that, then I'd say okay. But this is old shit. I think them was just G Herbo partners doing this shit.
But I can't be mad at any though because there's a whole bunch of rappers that do the scam shit. And that's how they make their money, right?
I mean, no disrespect, but it was only 1.2 million. Not to sound,
I'm sorry.
It was only 1.2 million.
Of what?
But that's what they say they scammed.
Okay.
The total amount was 1.2 million.
That's for the dogs and all
that.
But
these corporations and these companies. All this shit, they launder, they fuck up millions and millions and millions and billions of dollars. So to say that these boys got a scamming ring for only $1.2 million, dog, you got to say, bro, over a couple of years, you said them boys only came in a couple $100,000 a year. Yeah. That ain't no real big ass scam and scheme, bro.
That ain't no.
They talking about private jets and all this other shit.
It was niggas doing
1.2 million.
I know niggas who done did way more than that who ain't famous.
Yeah,
the nigga that got caught, the one dude who got caught, he was flexing too hard.
The little Nigerian.
The Nigerian cat.
I thought y'all taught y'all folks better than that, bro.
But he was doing shit wild out there though.
Peacocking.
But that's a real scammer.
Mm-hmm. Nah,
he got all types of shit, cars and all types. Like these niggas, 1.2 million, dog. That shit blown in the rich world. 1.2 million, shit.
Especially when you're trying to look rich. Hell yeah.
Right.
So one last thing we got to talk about. Tiana Taylor. She recently said that she's going to retire from music. 2 albums. Pretty lengthy moments. I think she's had a lot more moments in the culture than anything else. But did y'all think anything in regards to that? Y'all feel anything to that?
I mean, I didn't listen to her.
No,
I mean, I don't feel like a lot of people did. She said that she felt underappreciated in the industry and by like the whole community by and large. And so I actually ended up getting in a chat house room that was talking about that. When you really think about it, bro, she's an example of why getting under another artist generally doesn't work. Because when I got first introduced to her, it was during my Sweet 16. She was signed by Pharrell. This is around the time when the ice cream buzz was going, when everybody wanted ice creams and all that other shit. But she's always been aligned with top tier artists, but was never able to get that push because it's hard for an artist to push you and them at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think that's been her biggest flaw. I think if she would have got under somebody who cared about her and wasn't worried about...
they was focused on.
And they wasn't worried about giving her the validation just because I'm next to Pharrell or I'm next to Kanye, then I feel like her shit would have been a lot better.
I could see that.
Because she had a market in like the LBGT community. Like she was people were a fan of her there. You know what I'm saying? She really wasn't really selling sex until the Fade video.
Right.
And when that happened, that's when more people got into her. She got a better push, but she never really got any music behind that. Because I don't think when Fade came out, that was Kanye's song. And I don't think there was any music or anything that got pushed right after that. So it's kind of like
she more so just like a public figure.
Yeah, that's what she was, a socialite for a lot of
people. Know her just from social media.
Like
I
said, Sweet 16,
dancing and shit,
dancing and doing different things like that. Her husband, her relationship,
and that was another thing I said in the group was she always been aligned with if it wasn't a famous, famous somebody like a Pharrell, somebody musically pushing her. She was aligned with athletes. You know, she used to be with Brandon Jennings. I remember, y'all know what happened when he dumped her for Tay. What was her name? Tay Cooper, I think that's her name. The girl who was on the game, or Tia Cooper or whatever her name is. But he dumped her for that was like on live on
Tia
Twitter.
Cooper,
what's her name? It was the girl. She was on the game.
Tia Cooper. She with Dwight Howard right now.
It's Tay Header or something like that. Tay Harder or something.
Okay,
like that. But that's her name. But they that was on live Twitter when that happened. So and then she said she had other things. I feel like her focus wasn't always on the music, but like I said, I think she's gonna be missed in the sense that she had a big impact artistically on how aesthetically music was being shown because she was doing music videos.
She can still.
She was always somebody. I think she said she was retiring.
She could be a director.
She was doing that. She was
be on the other side of the camera.
She said she's not retired from directing. She just retired from making music.
Right. I don't think
she said people didn't appreciate her music.
We're just not interested.
And I mean, it was just like I don't know if her music really touched a broad base of people to where she felt like it was worth her doing it anymore.
That's real. I feel like she's gonna come back though.
If the females don't pick up on your shit, but shit ain't popping.
But she was never on the city girl, hot girl shit either. No, like she never rapped about that either.
Just ain't popping. Your shit ain't gonna pop. If the females don't pick up on the shit, it ain't gonna pop.
You don't have to be on that type of shit because it's like
there ain't enough niggas out here that gonna
like Queen Naja and these other women like Ari Lennox. They don't talk about that city girl shit, but people like them and people listen to their music.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like with her aesthetic and her kind of the way she pushed, it could have helped her to be a little city girlish.
You can't be city girlish. You're a mother of two, married to goddamn Mon Shumpert. Like people not gonna believe that from you. You know what I'm saying? Your relationship is too high profile.
That's real.
So nobody's gonna believe.
But I mean,
that
Cardi
she was in her lane. She was doing her thing. Cardi don't. She just ratchet. Cardi just ratchet.
They both from New York, so it's just a turn of your aesthetic and how you were pushed. Like it's the two examples. They were both pushed to similar ways, and you could argue Tiana Taylor had more behind her than Cardi, and look who we would look at as a top act. So
I don't know. We can agree to disagree. But hey, man, we appreciate everybody tuning in. 7 years. Save the earth. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Shout out to Ali Bouvier, man. Forever Up. Thoughtful Narcissist Podcast. We out.
Been told my mom at a young age I was gonna get rich. Proud to see me. You wouldn't believe a nigga was blind. Tell about the Cartier 3D. Send my little bitch, she so damn fine. Had to let's down with the CC. Let's go. Take scenic. Route the Phoenix. Trying to figure out why shot the so damn cold. Anemic. Heart depleted. X deleted. Brother Michael Jackson told her to beat it. One thing for sure, she ain't